Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to let you all know that this video is sponsored by Discord. Discord offers a free voice and text chat service and it is on both desktop and mobile. I use it to talk to players on my Minecraft server, but I also use it to talk to my friends. You can join servers or create your own one. I also have my own Discord which I use to talk to you guys. Just click the link at the top of the description, press join and you're done. Anyways, on with today's video. So what's going on guys? My name is Anthony and today I'm going to be bringing you guys 5 more features that have been added in the 1.13 update. That's right guys, another new snapshot for 1.13 has been released, adding lots of new features such as new structures and new blocks. Now as always, if you guys do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give this video a like rating as it's going to help me out a huge bunch. Now you guys absolutely smashed the like goal on the last video. If we are able to hit over 5,000 likes on this video, then that would just be amazing, not gonna lie. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and get straight into today's video about more features added in 1.13. I hope you guys enjoy the video. The first feature that has been added in the 1.13 update is a feature that has ruined Minecraft. And by ruined, I mean Mojang have added underwater ruins. Get it? Ruined? Because ruins? Never mind. But yeah, in 1.13, underwater ruin structures have been added to generate in the ocean, and they come in many different shapes and sizes. So underwater ruins are mostly made of stone bricks or sandstone, but they can also contain blocks such as cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, granite, diorite, prismarine, sea lanterns, glazed terracotta, bricks, wood planks, gravel and magma blocks. Now as I mentioned before, the shape and size of the underwater ruins can vary greatly, but they will usually generate together in groups to create large ruined villages, but the ruins can also just generate as a singular ruined hut as well. So yeah, you can get the sort of village type ruins, but you can also just get a singular ruin that generates by itself. Now the next feature on the list that has been added in the 1.13 update is also to do with the underwater ruins, and that is the addition of hidden treasure chests. So along with these awesome looking underwater ruins, each structure that generates in the ocean will contain a hidden treasure chest that contains some randomly generated loot. Now, as I said, the loot that spawns in these treasure chests is random for the most part, but I've mostly found things such as emeralds, enchanted fishing rods and armor, but who knows, you'll probably be able to find things such as diamonds and enchanted books and awesome treasures like that. Now what I personally think would be really cool is if Mojang would add the new Trident Weapon to have a chance to spawn in these underwater ruin chests. Now obviously I'd make the chance of finding a trident extremely rare because they are very good weapons, so it needs to feel very rewarding to actually find one, but I don't know, that's just me. I really do think that they should add the trident as, you know, a weapon to generate in these ruin chests. I just think it will be awesome. The next feature that has been added in the new 1.13 update is the addition of another new block, and this block is known as the coral block. Now at the moment there are 5 different color variants of the coral block, and those colors are yellow, blue, pink, purple and red. There is also a grey variant of coral, and that is the dried or dead version of the block. Now the grey variant is what coral will look like if there is no water directly on it or below it. It's also worth noting that once the coral dies and turns grey, there is no way to restore it back into its coloured variant that it once was. Currently, the coral blocks do not naturally generate and they can only be found in the creative inventory. However, it is safe to assume that all the colour variants of coral will generate in random spots in the ocean along with kelp and seagrass. Another interesting fact is that Notch himself was actually planning to add the coral block in Minecraft Alpha back in 2010. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how Mojang implements the coral block into natural generation. Anyways, moving on. The next thing that has been introduced in 1.13 is not so much of a feature, but it is rather a change that has been made to the new Phantom mob, otherwise known as Mob B. So we all know that the Phantom is only able to spawn if the player has not slept in their bed for a number of days. Now, this feature works perfectly for the overworld because, you know, the player is obviously able to sleep in their bed at night time, but the same, however, cannot be said for the end dimension, and here is why. So in the previous 1.13 snapshot, the Phantom mob was actually able to spawn in the end dimension. However, in the latest 1.13 snapshot, a change has been made to where the Phantom is no longer able to spawn in the end dimension. Now, this is of course due to the fact that the player is not able to sleep in the end dimension due to the bed blowing up whenever the player attempts to sleep in it. So it does make a lot of sense that they got rid of the spawning for the Phantom in the end, because how is the player supposed to prevent them from spawning if they can't even sleep in a bed? It just doesn't make any sense. So I'm very glad that they got rid of this feature. It would have just been a little bit silly for them to spawn in the end, because the player could just only be in the end for a limited amount of time before a bunch of Phantoms just spawn in and attempt to kill them. Another change that has been made to the Phantom mob in the newest 1.13 snapshot is that the Phantom in the overworld will now despawn in the daytime, much like the other hostile mobs do, which makes a lot of sense given their purpose, since they only spawn if the players don't sleep in their bed at night time. So I'm very glad that, you know, they got rid of the Phantoms in the day, because it would just be annoying if you're just trying to chill out in the daytime and a bunch of Phantoms just start swarming down and attacking you. You just can't get a break from them. So I'm kind of glad that they got rid of that. The last feature that I want to mention that has been added in the 1.13 update is kind of referring back to the underwater ruins I mentioned earlier, and that is how the underwater structure will spawn differently based on what biome they spawn in. So, for example, if an underwater ruin generates in a cold biome, then they are likely to mostly spawn with stone-related blocks when they generate as a structure. Now, if the underwater ruin generates in a warm biome, for example, then they will spawn with mostly sandstone materials, which I think is really awesome because it adds a lot more realism and diversity throughout the world. It's trivia time! This is the part of the video where you guys show me your Minecraft knowledge by me asking you a random Minecraft fact question. So here we go. Notch was planning to add sharks in the alpha phase of Minecraft in 2010. True or false? But anyways, that just about concludes today's video about 5 new features that were added in the 1.13 snapshot, everybody. I really hope you all enjoyed the video and or found it informative. Now, as always, if you guys want to join my Discord server, then be sure to click the link that can be found in the description below. Oh, and if you guys are watching my videos on your PC and you use Google Chrome, then be sure to download my new Chrome extension that can also be found in the description below, and it was made by my friend Will. Basically, this extension will allow you to never miss a video of mine. You will always be notified when I upload a new video. So yeah, if you always want to be notified, then be sure to download this new extension that my friend made. And last of all, guys, this is the final thing I'm plugging, I promise. If you guys want to join my Minecraft server as always, then the IP is play.idmchub.net. But yeah, I'm going to go now, everybody, because I've just been doing a lot of commentating in this video. It took quite a while to make it, and I do want to apologise if my mic sounds a little bit different in this video. I am actually away with my amazing girlfriend right now, and I'm actually using my Apple earphones to record this video because I didn't come prepared. I didn't know a new snapshot was coming out, and I didn't have a mic with me, so I thought I'd just use these earphones, and hopefully they sound okay. I will be back to using my normal mic in my next video, but yeah. Now, as per usual, I'm so terrible at ending off these videos, but I guess at this point I'll just say Thank you all so much for watching the video, and cheers for the awesome support as always. It really is greatly appreciated, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to go finish my hot chocolate, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye! Katie, I'm actually with you in person right now, so I don't think I'm going to call you a peasant, to be honest.